All right, here we are. Time for another time out from the activity of life to come back to your center, to your calm place, to your just, yeah, anchored right here. So, as we set up tonight, we've got all of our props and blankets, eye pillow if you've got it. Um, yeah, so this is the final week of Aquarius season, which is the most Vata or kind of ungrounded sign of the zodiac. It's fixed air. And we're also moving towards that powerful turning point next week. It's officially like late Tuesday, I believe. The Aquarius new moon is at the very end of the Aquarius season, which comes with a solar eclipse, which is always a moment of like, it helps things change and shift. So it could be like sudden changes, even more than what's already happening. It's also the Lunar New Year, which is always the second new moon of the calendar year. So the Chinese New Year. So we're moving into the fire horse. And it's also, we've got Ash Wednesday or, Mardi Gras starting, Lent, and Ramadan is also starting. So it's all of these like new beginning points happening next week. So to prepare for all that new beginning energy, and there's even more that we'll go into next week, but this is the time to kind of clean things up, wrap things up, let things go, let go of the old. So again, yes, of course, we have like January 1st, New Year, but this is more of a powerful kind of beginning point that's happening now. So let's kind of have that as an intention in your body. Where are you holding on to old energy, stuck old stuff? Where have you stored it away? And we'll let our bodies open up and just kind of let some of it go. So we'll have more space for all the new stuff coming in. And yeah, so that's where we're going. All right, I think tonight we're going to start on the belly for the final week of the wood snake. Let's just get really low on the earth for Makarasana. Let's be the crocodile pose officially. And as you know, you don't need any props for this. You can just, hopefully you're on something nice and comfy, but let your toes kind of roll inward. Let those upper leg bones roll in just slightly. Let those feet rest. Let the belly rest and the whole front of the body. And then support your head either on a side or just center. And we will center ourselves here. Breathing into the earth, feeling held and supported, retreating from all of the chaos out in the world. Find yourself, find a sense of calm. As you inhale into the belly, you can feel that on the earth, a little massage. And then like a slow extended exhale. Again, the theme of just keep letting go of old energy, stress, and tension. I will watch our time for us. Just keep breathing. Take that inhale, fill yourself up, and a very slow exhale, letting go of anything you don't need to hold anymore. All the distractions and the intensity of the world. You don't have to hold it. Let it go. All right, take a few more breaths. We'll just rise up slowly from the earth to a little Sphinx pose. You can straighten out the tops of your feet and align the elbows underneath your shoulders. Um, Forearms are parallel to each other. So relax your shoulders away from your ears and just stretch the front body into the neck really gently, keeping the lower body anchored from the navel down. Just settle down your legs and feet. A little back bend, strengthening the back. You can stay there or go up into a little seal pose, a little wider and longer with the arms and hands, extending the arms fully if you can. It's another moment to open the front body and lower yourself down. Let's come to tabletop. Let your hips sway side to side. Take some cat stretches. And then tonight we're going to go right into some twists. So you can set up your bolster, maybe another extra blanket for your head. Just depends on what you want here. And then to the right side first. So we're working with the flow of your body. Right side first. Twists are awesome for bringing out the old. Let's work with that. Let's inhale, twist up and over to the right. And then take that slow journey down, looking to the right or to the left. Listen to your body. Try not to go too deep. Let the breath, again, fill the belly onto the bolster. Get that internal massage of the organs. Give, again, any old energy stuck. Just breathe into those muscles and tissues and organs. Wring it out like a wet towel. Let it go. Enjoy a few more full breaths here and use that twist. Use your hands for support. Rise up slowly and unwind from that twist. Maybe some seated cat stretches. See what your body might need before we go into that counter twist. And switch. Align the left hip. Tuck your feet back. Again, inhale, twist, lift and lengthen. And exhale, take that slow bow. I'll watch our time. And just keep scanning your body. Where can you relax a little more? Maybe it's the shoulders, the face, the jaw. These twists can be pretty big, so listen to your body and just use your breath. Direct your awareness into spaces that need it. All right, enjoy a few more breaths. Where do you need it? Where has the body kind of settled or opened? And hands for support as you rise. Unwind. Counter movement. Let's work the neck just a little bit after those. So relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale, chin rises. Exhale, chin straight down. Couple more. And then the lateral. So we did a lot of the twists already, but the lateral movement. So inhale, imagine the crown of the head stretching up. Just get tall. Exhale, ear towards shoulder. Inhale, center, exhale, other side. Let's hang out on one side. Adding the hand if you like. Other arm if you like. Take a few breaths down that whole side. Whew. Neck, shoulder, arm, all the way through the hand. Great. Other side, balance it out. Okay, and again, a couple little shoulder rolls, massage. Okay, let's balance all that out into a forward fold. So tonight, let's make a V so we can get a little more into our hips and hamstrings and all that space. Again, you might want a blanket or a block on top of your bolster or not. You don't have to. Keep that micro bend in your knees, activate the quads, so we're not just hanging out. Toes up towards the ceiling, so flexed and strong, active. Great, inhale up through the front of the body, exhale, extend forward, heart forward, and then eventually come down. And I'll watch our time so we can give the body some good space to just breathe. And we're not looking for the most active stretch. It's going to happen. Just let it be more passive here. But forward fold's great for the nervous system, calming things down, going inward and listening to whatever's coming up when we're quiet. Keep extending your exhale, filling up with your inhale, of course, but then really just take your time to melt with the exhale. Enjoy a few more breaths. And just noticing how your body responded. You may have a little more space or a lot more space or not. Energy might feel a little more calm after all this inward focused poses. And take a slow journey up. Take your time. We'll just sit tall, neutral, relax your shoulders. Again, maybe there's some counter movement that your body would like. Neck, shoulders, spine. Great. And of course, after all that, kind of forward facing and down facing, we're going to open things up now. So set up your props for a back bend. I'm going to keep it the long way. You're welcome to flip it the other way if you want to do the fish. And of course, we're going to face up if you want your eye pillow or any other layers. I'm going to keep it simple tonight with legs and hips, but feel free to open into that bound angle, supported. The tailbone on the ground. Take a slow journey back. Make sure we have just enough support. Your neck is not compromised. You're not crunched in too close or back too far. Just neutral. And if it feels good, tuck the shoulder blades together a little closer in your back. Let's really open up now, front of the chest and shoulders. Palms open, if that feels good. Or you can always put a hand on the heart, the belly, feeling the breath and just calming yourself as we open up our hearts. Use your eye pillow if you like. Let's feel anchored from the tailbone down, just really anchor down into the lower body. Relax the shoulders, let the heart open. A pose of trust. So just trusting the process, trusting all the changes happening out in the world. It's all for the good. It's right on time. It's necessary. Let's just open here and beam out some love and compassion and justice and all the energy we want out there. Let's send it out. I'll watch the time. Enjoy a few more full breaths here. How much can you open and surrender into the pose? And bring the feet to the ground if they're not, and just carefully roll off the bolster to a side, pause. And then use your hands for support. Come up and find neutral. And any counter movement that might feel nice. Maybe some spirals around the heart now. While we're here, let's do a little eagle arm. So reach those arms wide as they just were, and then weave one elbow under and connect hands or shoulders. Stay tall or just now round into the upper and middle back space. Open your wings. A little movement and an opposite side. Take it, tuck it under. Great. And let it open up. All right. We need to move to legs at the wall. Always a good one. So take the props that you would like to use tonight. You can keep it super simple and not use any props. You can stay right where you are in the middle of the room. I've got mine ready to go. So tonight I'm gonna support my spine and my hips. Again, you'll be facing up if you want your eye pillow, maybe another blanket to cover with. Totally up to you. So let's really let this become the clearing, the final week again of a lot of energy as we prepare for new beginnings. So let it flow. So again, shoulders roll back a little bit, opening up, palms open, or again on the body, heart, wherever you need it. Maybe work your ankles a little bit. Aquarius season rules the ankles. So the foundation, so maybe let them release a little bit while they're up. Circles, flexing, and then just let them rest. Holding on to what you need as the energy shifts. Find your center, find your breath. Let go. one last minute here. Maybe moving your ankles and your toes. See if there's any stuck energy down there and let it shift, let it move through you. And we'll slowly walk your feet down. Choose one side to roll to and let legs and feet fill back in. You'll feel it tingling. Right. Rising slowly. And again, just pause, neutral. Hopefully feeling that shift once again. And now you can use a block or your bolster and do restorative bridge with the legs extended so you can get in those hip flexors. And if you're on the bolster, you could even make it a little higher to make it more of a stretch. It's totally up to you. Again, a block works too. You're gonna sit again on the bolster so that your back of your pelvis is supported. Lower down. And again, it's upward facing if you want your eye pillow. You can keep your feet here, or it was really craving a nice hip flexor stretch. So the front of these strong hips, anytime we're seated, they're contracted. So let them stretch. Sometimes it's really tight. We'll be here for just a few minutes. Watch your neck here. We're not putting any pressure on the neck. Let the back of the head ground you. Don't look around. Back of the shoulders ground you. And just breathe into any tightness or sensations you feel. The foundation of our body, just again, making space for the new that's coming in soon. Clear out the old. All right, take a few more breaths. Begin to walk your feet back if they're not. And we'll just slide whatever prop you've got out of your way. If it's a bolster, you can just slide it down underneath your knees or shift around as you need to for a final pose. Just neutral spine. If you need to do a little counter movement here after that, back bend, basically, inversion. Just iron out the back a little bit. And then find Shavasana, the final pose. If you're feeling really ungrounded tonight, feel free to flip back onto the belly for Makarasana, the crocodile where we started. Could be a nice full circle. But again, cover yourself. I'm going to sit, but you can find your pose. Just total surrender here. Big breath down the arms and hands, let them go. Big breath down the hips, legs, and feet, let them go. Whole back body held by the earth. Front body open, feel the breath. Have so much space now. A few more moments just to integrate the movement of this practice. Keep coming back to your breath and to your heart. Keep your heart open even when times are stressful. Love, peace, healing, joy, freedom for ourselves and for all beings everywhere. Have that intention. May it be so. Enjoy a few more full body breaths. Waking up gently, keep the peace, keep the calm. There's no rush. You can wiggle your fingers, rotate your wrists, wiggle the toes, ankles. Enjoy a big full stretch. Noticing maybe how the practice affected you, maybe feeling a little more space, maybe a little more relaxed, more calm, more centered. This is what we have to just keep coming back to. Take care of the nervous system, come back to ourselves, and then we can keep moving forward, more aligned, less panicked. So come up slowly when you are ready. We'll close the practice. Bring palms together in front of your heart or just hold your heart. Again, help the nervous system stay safe. You are calm, you are well. So have a great final week of this Aquarius season, preparing for this big week next week. Let's take a moment. Thank yourself for taking this time. May the benefits of this practice, the peace, the love, the healing, ripple outward. Om in three Shantis, peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May there be peace in our hearts and peace in the world. Thank you, as always, for being a part of this practice. Namaste.